What Really Happened to Stockard Channing? Star in The West Wing. Stockard Channing was born Susan Williams Antonia Stockard on February 13, 1944, in Manhattan, the daughter of Mary Alice, who came from a large Brooklyn Irish Catholic family, and Lester Napier Stockard, who was in the shipping business. Her sister is Leslie Stockard Smith, former mayor of Palm Beach, Florida. She grew up on the Upper East Side. Channing is an alumna of the Madeira School in McLean, Virginia, a boarding school for girls, which she attended after starting out at the Chapin School in New York City. She studied history and literature at Radcliffe College in Massachusetts and graduated summa cum laude in 1965. She received her acting training at HB Studio in New York City. Channing has been married and divorced 4 times. She has no children. She married Walter Channing in 1963 and kept the amalgamated name Stockard Channing after they divorced in 1967. Her second husband was Paul Schmidt, a professor of Slavic languages, and her third was writer-producer David Debin. Her fourth husband was businessman David Rahl. She has been in a relationship with cinematographer Daniel Gilham for more than 30 years. They met on the set of A Time of Destiny. The couple resides in Maine when not working. Her career is mentioned as follows. Channing started her acting career with the Experimental Theater Company of Boston. She performed in the group's off-Broadway in 1969 production of the Elaine May play adaptation Next. She performed in a revival of Arsenic and Old Lace directed by Theodore Mann as part of The Circle in the Square at Ford's Theatre program in 1970. In 1971, she made her Broadway debut in Two Gentlemen of Verona, the musical, working with playwright John Guare. She also appeared on Broadway in 1973 in a supporting role in No Hard Feelings at the Martin Beck Theatre. Channing made her television debut on Sesame Street in the role of the number painter's female victim. She landed her first leading role in the 1973 television movie The Girl Most Likely To, a black comedy written by Joan Rivers about an ugly duckling woman, made newly beautiful by plastic surgery after an auto accident, who vows murderous revenge on all who had scorned her. For the role, Channing went through a considerable transformation, with the syndicated column TV Scout reporting months later, "It was a great makeup job, at least the part that made very pretty Stockard look so ugly." She had her cheeks puffed out with cotton and her nose was wadded, too, to make it thick and off-center. Very thick eyebrows were drawn on her face and she wore padded clothes to make her look fat. Making her look beautiful was easy. The TV movie has gone on to enjoy cult status, becoming available on DVD in 2005. After a few small parts in feature films, Channing co-starred with Warren Beatty and Jack Nicholson in Mike Nichols' The Fortune. Despite Channing being tagged the next big thing in cinema, and the actress herself considering this some of the best work of her career, the movie did poorly at the box office and did not prove to be the breakthrough role Channing hoped it would be. On May 22, 1977, she, along with Ned Beatty, starred in the pilot for the short-lived TV series Lucan. Lucan, played by Kevin Brophy, is a 20-year-old who has spent the first 10 years of his life running wild in the forest. After being raised by wolves, Lucan strikes out on his own in search of his identity. In 1977, at the age of 33, Channing was cast for the role of high school teenager Betty Rizzo in the hit musical Grease. The film was released in 1978 and her performance earned her the People's Choice Award for Favorite Motion Picture Supporting Actress. In addition, during the second half of the 1970s, Channing played a mischievous car thief in Jerry Schatzberg's 1976 dramedy Sweet Revenge, Joseph Bologna's love interest in the disaster film spoof The Big Bus. Peter Falk's secretary in the 1978 Neil Simon film The Cheap Detective, and real-life deaf stuntwoman and female land speed record holder Kitty O'Neil in the TV movie Silent Victory, The Kitty O'Neil Story. Channing starred in two short-lived sitcoms on CBS in 1979 and 1980, Stockard Channing in Just Friends and The Stockard Channing Show. In both shows, she co-starred with actress Sydney Goldsmith, who played her best friend in both. When her Hollywood career faltered after these failures, Channing returned to her theater roots. Nevertheless, she continued to appear in movies, often in supporting roles, including 1983's Without a Trace, Mike Nichols' 1986 Heartburn, The Men's Club, A Time of Destiny, and Staying Together. Channing played the female lead in the Broadway show, They're Playing Our Song. Channing then took the part of the mother in the 1981 Long Wharf Theatre production of Peter Nichols' A Day in the Death of Joe Egg. She reprised the role in the Roundabout Theatre Company production, first off-Broadway in January 1985 and then on Broadway in March 1985, and won the 1985 Tony Award for Best Actress in a Play. Channing continued her return to the stage by teaming up again with playwright John Guare. She received Tony Award nominations for her performances in his plays, The House of Blue Leaves and 6 Degrees of Separation, for which she also won an Obie Award. Channing kept busy with film, television, and stage roles throughout the late 1990s. She starred in the USA Network film An Unexpected Family in 1996 and in its sequel, An Unexpected Life, in 1998. She was nominated for an Independent Spirit Award as Best Supporting Female for her performance as one half of an infertile couple in The Baby Dance. Channing was nominated for the Tony Award for Best Actress 3 times in the 1990s, in 1991, for 6 Degrees of Separation, in 1992, for 4 Baboons Adoring the Sun, and in 1999, for The Lion in Winter. In 1999, Channing took on the role of First Lady Abby Bartlett in the NBC television series The West Wing. She was a recurring guest star for the show's first 2 seasons. She became a regular cast member in 2001. In the 7th and final season of The West Wing, Channing appeared in only 4 episodes because she was co-starring in the CBS sitcom Out of Practice at the same time. Out of Practice was cancelled by CBS after 1 season. Channing received several awards in 2002. She won the Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Drama Series for her work on The West Wing. That same year, she also won the Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Miniseries or a Movie and the Screen Actors Guild Award for Best Actress in a Television Movie or Miniseries for her portrayal of Judy Shepard in The Matthew Shepard Story, a docudrama about Matthew Shepard's life and murder. Channing received the 2002 London Film Critics Circle Award for Best Actress of the Year for her role in the film The Business of Strangers. For The Business of Strangers, she was also nominated for the American Film Institute Best Actress Award. In 2003, she was awarded the Women in Film Lucy Award. In 2005, Channing won a Daytime Emmy Award for Outstanding Performer in a Children, Youth, Family Special for Jack, 2004, a Showtime TV movie about a young man struggling to understand why his father left the family for another man. Channing played Jack's mother. That same year, Channing starred in Out of Practice with Henry Winkler, receiving an Emmy nomination for her role. She played the role of Lydia Barnes, ex-wife of Stuart Barnes, and had 2 sons and a lesbian daughter. In November 2008, she returned to Broadway as Vera Simpson in the musical Pal Joey and was nominated for the 2009 Tony Award for Best Leading Actress in a Musica. From 2012, Channing played a recurring role in The Good Wife. She played the role of the title character's mother, Veronica Loy, until the final season in 2016. She returned to the stage in June 2010, to Dublin's Gaiety Theatre to play Lady Bracknell in Rough Magic Theatre Company's production of Oscar Wilde's The Importance of Being Earnest. Channing appeared in the play Other Desert Cities off-Broadway at Lincoln Center and then on Broadway, as of October 2011. Channing was nominated for the Drama Desk Award, Outstanding Actress in a Play, and the Tony Award for Best Performance by a Leading Actress in a Play for Other Desert Cities. In 2018, she played the lead in Apologia, which had a limited run in London. I know aging is part of life. The greatest thief in the world is time. Wish everyone good health. And don't forget to laugh.